this video, we will cover the following steps, and you will be able to understand how to manage your program board digitally at Kendis. Creating board. Let's start by creating the new board. First, select the SAFe Program board type. Set the name of your board. Go with the default selection of with JIRA. Next, select an existing JIRA connection or create a new connection by simply providing URL, JIRA username, and JIRA password. Edit the default labels if you want to name them differently from feature and story. Now, select the teams from your existing list, and you can also create new teams on the fly. To create a new team, set the name of the team. Define the short name. It can be a maximum of 4 characters. Select the color of the team and click on the green tick sign. Next, you see the default 5 sprints created. Edit the name or dates of the sprints. You can add or remove the sprints from board settings. Once ready, click on the Next. This is the preview of the board, how it will look. If you are happy with the teams and sprints, click on the Save. Click on the settings at the team or from the right navigation. Select the Teams tab. Click on the Settings cog. Click on the Sync to JIRA. Now, Kendis is fetching information from your JIRA. Select the project of the team. Select the board. Select the default item type and usually its story. Select the sprints, if they already exist. In case you want to create a new sprint, simply select the option Create New Sprint. Click Save. Now, do the same for the other 2 teams. We can create additional swim lanes for external dependencies and deliveries. Let's call it external and label it as EXT. We can also create a separate swim lane for managing the risks. Now the teams are ready. Get features from JIRA. There are multiple options. However, simplest is to use a JIRA filter to get your features. It's vital that your JIRA filter includes only the features. For example, epics. It's not private, and favorite is marked. Now, click on the settings. Click on the Add New Filter. Select the filter name. It shows the count of the filter. Click on it to view it in JIRA, just to confirm it's the right filter for your board. Now define how the stories are linked to the features. If your features are epics in JIRA, then select the epic link. Otherwise, choose different link types. After successful import, click on the reload. You will see your features in the list. If there are some stories already created and are properly linked to the feature, the stories will appear automatically. To create a new feature from Kendis to JIRA, first define the settings. Select the project, board, type, and the sprint, if any. Click on the Create New. Provide summary and feature will be created at JIRA. Now, let's plan the program increment by creating stories for teams. The first step is to drag the feature from the left backlog panel to the relevant team sprint. Click on the Add button. Provide summary and estimate. Press Save and story will be created in the JIRA with the correct linking to the feature and also the sprint, saving valuable time during and after the PI to populate the board. Now let's drag the same feature to another team sprint. Click on the Add and you can notice the team project key is different. Type details and press Save. It's now easier to see which sprints and which teams the work will be performed for this feature, providing instant, real-time visibility. Next, let's create a dependency between features. Simply drag the red dot and drop on the target feature. Type the description of the dependency. By default, the status is open. Once the dependency is resolved, you can mark it resolved, and the red string will turn to green. Another way to create dependency is to click on the red dot. Now, click on the Add Dependencies. Search the feature and click on it. Dependency will be created. To view the dependencies list, click on the Analytics. You can also export the dependencies list into Excel. Here you can also find useful analytics data for the teams and the sprints. Some quick tips. Click on the team name to view the dedicated team area. You can type the velocity per sprint, and load is the sum of story points in the sprint. Click on the team name again to go back to All Teams area. Thank you for watching the video. For more details, visit our website at www.kendis.io.